Alright, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the double clapping push-up. So a lot of you guys may have seen this on the internet and want to do it yourself. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do it.
And that's why young nigga came through flexing. Double G's on me.
So jumping right into it, a lot of people might think that when you do this double clapping push-up, to get the air, you got to be really strong in your arms to be able to push really high up. But actually that's not true. Your arms aren't the only thing that's working into this movement. It's also your hips. Your hips play a huge role into you getting the air to get the double clap. So let me show you guys an example. I'm going to be just using my arms and I'm going to show you guys how high up I'm going to get. So that was just using my arms. Now if I use my arms and the momentum of my hips, let me show you how much higher I can get. So as you guys see, the momentum of my hips allows me to go so much higher so I can perform that double clap push-up. So when you're performing this movement, you not only want to use your arms, but also pivot your hips upwards to create that momentum to get more air. Okay, so I'm just going to break down the movement to you guys and go step by step on how to get the double clap push-up. So starting off when you're at the top, you go down just like a regular push-up. So when you come up, you want to pivot up with your hips first. You might have to use your knees at first if you're just starting off, which is completely fine. But you want to pop up with your hips first and then push up with your arms, creating that momentum to get more air so that way you can perform the movement. So let me show you guys how that looks. So as you guys see, I pushed up my hips first and then I used my arms to create that air so that I can perform the double clap push-up. So before jumping right into it and attempting it, you just steps that you want to do to work your way into it. So to practice on getting the leverage, I want you guys to practice this movement. So use your hips, pop them up, and also use the force in your arms to also create that momentum. So you want to do this for a couple repetitions until you feel comfortable, and then we'll go to the next progression. You guys can also practice this progression with just a regular clap without going behind the back. Alright, so when you get comfortable with that, the next progression is to bring your arms right beside your body over here. We're not going to go behind the back yet. Just in case you fall, you can still break your fall with your arms. So this is how it looks. We're still applying the same techniques that we applied to the first progression. Alright, great. So that's the second progression. Once you're comfortable with the first and the second progression, you're going to start applying them both together. So when we go up, we're going to clap, and at the same time, we're going to bring your arms beside your body here. This progression is working your way up to the double clap push-up, because in the double clap push-up, right after you clap, you bring your arms beside your body, and then you bring them behind, clap again, and you land. So let me show you guys how that looks. And guys, you want to try to do everything in one movement. As soon as you pivot up, get your air, trying to clap as soon as possible. Right after you clap, bring your arms beside you. You want to do every single movement, one after the other after the other. Alright, great. So now you're comfortable with all three progressions. Now you're ready to actually try the full movement, which is going to be the double clap. So clapping in front of you as well as clapping behind you. So remember the steps we went over. When you go up, you pivot with your hips, then your arms, creating the momentum and to get that air. As soon as you come up off the ground, you're gonna clap, and right after the first clap, you're gonna bring your arms behind you and clap behind your back and then break your fall. And this movement doesn't even take a second. It's gonna be just like this. You wanna do every single movement one after the other after the other. So before you attempt the double clap push-up, make sure you're comfortable with all three progressions before moving forward. Alright, so this is how it looks, guys. So as you guys saw, that is the double clap push-up and the progressions to work your way up to it. Now, one tip that I can give you guys to make this trick so much easier, other than just using your arms and your hips, is to actually move your legs a little bit forward when you get that air. This is going to allow you to get so much higher and perform this movement. I'm going to show you guys how that looks right now. So as you guys saw, I brought my feet forward a little bit, and that allowed me to get so much higher. Now I'm going to do the movement applying this rule, and I'm going to show you guys how much easier it actually is. So practice those progressions over and over again until you get the actual movement down. So when you're first starting off, it's gonna take you some time because you're gonna have to think about everything you need to do, you know, pivoting your hips, pushing up, moving your feet forward. But over time, you're gonna be doing this subconsciously. So when you do the exercise, it's gonna be so much easier, and you're gonna be doing the exercise without even thinking about the steps to actually do it. So that is how to do the double clapping push-up. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to stay tuned for more content. I also have an Instagram account that you guys can follow. It's gonna be linked in the description down below. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
And that's why young nigga came through flexing. Double G's on me, yeah, my paddock luminescent, yeah. Bust down the Cartiers and got a new necklace. Pull up in the drop, got us in a new mess.